All right.
We live?
Now, yes. Hello.
Welcome, everybody. Well, machine. Welcome, everybody, to the Breaking Dice D&D campaign. Just as a heads up, this is an adult content stream with themes that may be triggering for some. So just keep that in mind. Hi, everybody. It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, technically it has been. It does. It feels like it. It's weird when you have these bigger gaps. It's like technically it's been 3 weeks, but oh god,
I missed you guys.
I know.
I too.
Except Tamer, I play D&D with her literally every single week.
We see each other every week. Yeah.
In the spirit of that, it's been a bit of a bigger gap. I thought that it would be a good idea for me just to do the recap this time. I have sort of the synopsis of what we've done so far written out. So, and then we can start from where we left off last time after we get done with that. So, I will start with that real quick. From the start, the party, in all their own ways and fashions, and for their own purposes, made their way to the prison located underneath the ground in the southern half of the floating island of Carvas. The twins, Calliope and Delian, were on a mission to find a cultist recently caught to try and get more information about what the plans were for the cult, who was in charge, what the final goal was, etc. Unfortunately, their quarry, Viarte, jumped off the island through a pit in the center of her cell, but before jumping, she mentioned that she would be seeing you two very again, and with a natural 20 insight check, you believe her. She was not just bluffing. You made your way out of the prison, but not before finding some, you started to make your way out of the prison, but not before finding some sheet music tucked away into a pillowcase in the corner of the cell. You, Shade, were living life as part of a circus, playing shows all around the Feywild. After a stellar performance, you're given a task by your creator, the Shadow Man, to spy on some high-end clientele at a hotel nearby in the nearby town. You learn that the woman you were spying on was expecting moves to be made on her seat on the council, whatever that meant. But she was confident and was prepared for anything. After sneaking back out of the hotel with only a minor hiccup on the way out, you made your way back to your creator's workshop. Though as you stepped through the threshold, you blinked, and you were suddenly somewhere else. You ended up in a prison, and one that was just about to go on lockdown. As for you, Sir Chickadee Douglas, you were assigned by the Temple of Saren Ray to work with a convict in the Carvas prison for an experimental rehabilitation program, started in conjunction with the Collective of Arvas, the governing body of all the islands. After a nice traveling session with the guards who were making the way over for a shift swap at the prison, you met with Scotch, the Wood Elf prisoner. After explaining the situation and how the program would work and successfully getting him to agree, the prison was placed on lockdown. After some shenanigans and quite a bit of luck, all four of you made your way out of the prison and eventually came back to the city proper. Meeting back with an old friend for some and a current confidant for others in McCabe, underneath the bar on Combe Street. The twins explained their mission and why they were at the prison. And with varying degrees, the other two of you agreed to come along and assist where possible. Suddenly, you rushed towards the sound of an explosion in the center of Lorna Square, a more affluent market district and famous street crossing in the city. As you arrived, you realized that this explosion was not normal and were quickly surrounded by undead as the victims of the explosion, those who had perished, came back to life and started accosting you in the street. After having finished that combat, you discovered a piece of jewelry. Calliope, you found this in the middle of the street, with broken emeralds in the centerpiece of an amulet. Oh, pardon me. And then Delian, you found some gold, and then Shade and Chickadee, you discovered that one of the members of the Combe Street Mafia was hiding in a building nearby, and out of him, you got some information leading you to the black market entrance to the essentially the entrance to the headquarters of the Combe Street Mafia. Where we left off, the party finds themselves in the black market section underneath Combe Street. 3 of you just finished a back alley brawl with some mobsters outside of the sewer entrance. One of you finds yourself face to face with what you think is at least a boss of the Combe Street Mafia, trapped inside his office, but not in immediate danger. And I think that is where we're going to open up. If I remember right, this boss that has yet to be named, I think. I don't remember if I named him or not. I forgot to watch the end of the episode recently.
Letio?
Yeah, Letio.
Yes. I'm going to write that down right now.
Also, while you're doing that, also, Kelly, let us know that the stream is title is back in episodes.
Whoops. We will get that changed here in just a second.
Yeah, it didn't seem like super important, so I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate that.
I was like, wait, I've been here since before we went live, so let me refresh.
Just change that 3 to a 4 and done. All right. So Letio, you've just, after a decent deception and performance, convinced this Letio, this head of the sector of the mafia, that you were here just to perform for him.
A Valentinogram.
Yes, essentially. From a one Jezebel, who he had been writing letters to secretly that had been placed out on his desk.
So yeah, and I convinced him of that, and then let him know that there was scuffle, there was some commotion going on outside, so
after he sort of kind of is like, oh, that's awesome, that's great. Wait, you said something about a scuffle outside. What's going on?
I believe they were trying to get your attention. That's why I kind of try to stay out of the way, but I seem to have caught a little bit of your aggression.
All right. If you could give me one more performance check, either performance, deception, or persuasion, whatever you want, to sort of show that you can be trusted in this room by yourself.
Oh my. My persuasion is a little bit less than my performance and deception, so it's gonna be one of those two. But I want to base it off of actual what she's actually doing based on the flavor of the text here. So she is trying to use, I believe, especially because she's using, she has her harp out. She's trying to play this like ballad type of song that seems to be interrupted by with this commotion. So I'm going to base it off of the performance. Okay. Hey, I'm so scared to hit this button. Okay, so 18.
Okay.
Nice.
So he looks around for a moment. He's like, don't go anywhere. Don't touch anything. I'll be right back, and I'm going to see what this is all about. And he, you hear him open the door, or you see him open the door, close it behind him, and then you hear a lock on the outside. Lock.
I immediately start rummaging through everything.
Okay. Give me investigation.
This is only a +2, y'all. Okay, 13.
Okay. All right. It takes some time. Not like hours, but it takes a decent amount of time. But you already sort of narrowed it down in the previous session to basically it's like, oh, the important shit's in his desk. So you open up all the drawers. You find in the first drawer on the top right, sort of a bit of a deeper drawer, but you see a hand crossbow just kind of stuck in kind of like catty corner inside of this drawer. A quick access sort of situation. You see that, you see nothing else in there other than like some bolts. You close the drawer. On the other side of the desk, you open it up and you see essentially, like a file cabinet drawer. It's got like the folders going down the way. Digging through, you take some time to sort of get how the organization is. And it's all chronological. So you started from the back, and you was like, oh, the most recent stuff's in the front. This just happened. So you go to the front of the drawer, and you pull out a ledger for the last week.
Okay, pull that out. And I will. I don't know what's going on with these other folks, what they're looking for exactly or what, but I understand enough that this is something that they're looking for. So I'm going to stuff that in my bag. And I think after that, wait, do I have? Would I be able to find some parchment? And I guess I have some too, but amongst his things that what I would like to do is make not a copy, but enough to, if you're glancing at it, it would look like it's the same form that I just took.
Okay.
I'm not trying to, I know I don't have
parchment.
time to make like an exact copy of it, but if I could just make something that, if I'm looking at this paper, that looks like it's that. If he was just glancing.
Okay. Go ahead. Do you have forgery kit by any chance? Or
I don't think so. I do not think so at all. Nor am I proficient with it, even if I did have it. So no, I do not.
Okay.
I do have my ink pen and parchment, but I wanted to match the papers that he has and everything. So
yes, and it's easy enough to find parchment that matches. There's some blank pages in the back of the drawer. Go ahead, give me sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Yeah. To copy this ledger.
Okay. Please don't throw low. 9.
Okay.
9.
You get the sense that at a very quick glance, he wouldn't notice that anything was amiss. But if he was to look at it for like more than 2 seconds, it's definitely going to be noticed.
Got it. Okay. So then with that copy, I'm, quickly doing this while whatever's happening outside is happening. And then put it back where I had taken the paper, the forms that I took.
Yep. All right. Okay, so you replace those. We will put a pause on you for just a second. You three, Calliope, Dillian, Chickadee, you have just knocked out everybody. I believe 2 of them got knocked out and then 1 ran away.
Yeah, one did get away.
Yes, yeah. 1 ran away. So you have 1 big tough guy on the ground, unconscious. and another smaller guy unconscious on the ground at the feet of Calliope, who busted his nose in at the very end.
Elliot looks like absolute shit right now. He looks just awful. And he just spits like a big old glob of blood like on the big guy he took out. Like, I was like, fuck you.
All right. So you take a moment to look around and you see that you've got the attention of a lot of these marketplace goers having this sort of knockout, drag-out fight right at the entrance of the sewers. Everybody knows where this leads. But everybody knows who owns this. But what are you guys doing here in this moment?
I
I'm
want to
gonna go
rummage
straight-
through their pockets.
That's what I was gonna say.
Twins.
Twins.
I feel like we need. I don't know what kind of what Shade's getting into in there yet. So I feel like I definitely want to try to get inside in some way. I don't know. I think stealth might be out of the option or out of the equation here. I might just need to go in.
Is Chickadee saying that like out loud, or is that just?
Oh
sort
no,
of
I was just
internal dialogue?
above table.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Plus, too, I think I went invisible before, and when you guys started getting into all this, you guys don't even know I'm in there.
Oh,
That was just a
yeah.
part of the plan, theoretically. So you guys didn't actually see me leave into there.
That is also very true. Yes.
Yeah.
So for rummaging around in the pockets, go ahead and give me investigation checks, both of you, or whoever is wanting to rummage around.
I'll do the big guy if you do the other guy.
Sounds good. You said
All right.
investigation?
Oh no.
Oh fuck! My own money ends up in his pocket.
I got a 23.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. All right. Give me just a moment. I'm going to pull up a thing that Tamer gave me, and I'm going to use that to
The
determine some
sheet.
shit.
The sheets.
The sheet. I know about these. I love her autism so much, bro.
I love your reactions.
All right.
Was the
Because it matches
23 a
mine.
nat 20?
No, it
Was
was
it? I
19
don't
almost.
know.
It was real
Oh,
close,
gotcha.
but no, it was
Okay.
19.
All right.
I can't read the numbers on the Bigby dice, so I feel like Ashley Johnson even more.
Just even more so, like, I don't know what it says.
Yeah, I can't read it, so I'll just read you whatever pops up.
All right. It's delete, right?
Not
Do the thing?
backspace, delete.
Yeah, delete.
You make sure you like let me
Oh, I'm looking at the old one. Hold on. I'm looking at the one that you shared with me, not my copy.
Oh yeah.
That would explain it.
Right, exactly. Because you can't actually edit it, so it's not gonna apply. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right, let me. My drive.
Bear
There we
with
go,
our
copy.
DM. This is a new thing for
Yes.
him. I made it. So while you're doing that, I'll explain to everybody else. I made my own loot generator using spreadsheets. So
Dick.
and I made it very elaborate. I went through because I also have the Griffin saddlebag items. For those who don't know, that is basically like 2,000 items. So I offered Gert, hey, I made this loot generator because I got tired of loot generators that you can't customize, you can't add items, you can't, like, it's all over the place with these loot generators. Like, we're in 2026, we need the array of things to do with this. So I made my own in spreadsheets, and I handed it over to Gert to let him use it for our companion if he so chose.
Nice.
Okay, so Delian, you find 3 silver and 5 copper in a small little bag inside of one of his pockets. And then, like, you open up the bag and a little fly kind of flies out, and there's nothing.
It's not even a fly, it's actually just a gnat.
I'm gonna
that
add
like
the
is
gnat.
so cartoon.
That is
So
being
bee,
added
just
to my
bee comes out and
inventory.
stings you.
You're keeping
I'm
the
gonna
gnat.
add-
Do you have a jar to put it in?
I will have a pocket. It'll be fine.
Don't you have your
Immediately
familiar?
flies away.
He's gonna die.
Is your familiar out?
Kita is out, yes.
Keita bites at it.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kita,
yeah, it's
I would like for Kita to try to eat the fly.
Roll for fly.
Attack roll. Yeah, roll for
Attack roll?
Yeah, just give me an attack roll. If it hits, you get it. Which the AC is gonna be high because it's a fly.
It's a 2.
Nope.
Nope.
Bites at the air.
Well, you almost got it, buddy. Good job.
All right, but on your dude,
Okay.
he was carrying a yellow sapphire worth 54 gold.
Whoa.
Ooh.
So you got a little bit of loot there.
Love. I'll add that to my inventory.
Chickadee's gonna stick. I have my little Saren Ray's 10 Easy Steps to Redemption pamphlets. I'm gonna stick them in their empty pockets now. So the next time they reach for that stuff, they'll find, and hopefully they'll find the
I
light.
love this.
That's so
Hopefully they'll
much
find the
fucking
light.
All right, I gotta make a note of that. Hold on.
That is like the exact opposite of like Jester and her Chaos Reign.
Two thugs have pamphlets. Cool. I'm gonna make a note of that. All right.
That is one of the best things.
All right. So you've quickly dug around in their pockets, and then you stuff the pamphlets in their pockets. What are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna turn to the other two and be like, so realize I kind of just sprung that on you guys. And he's gonna look sort of just embarrassed to say anything. Thank you. Ugh. He just sort of like grunts and turns away.
Oh, and Callie's gonna run up to him and do like a literal running jump hug around his neck and just say, "You're welcome," and she's gonna try to like throw him off his balance.
Oh yeah, he's at 3 health. He has no balance right now. He's barely.
Oh
standing.
god, gonna kill him.
Oh no!
You accidentally killed me.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Well, dig
You
a hole big
collapse
enough
onto
for me
him,
because
he
I'm
collapses onto the
getting
ground.
I'm getting in with him.
Well, I had a feeling these men had this coming to them. I just appreciate you not murdering them in the alley. Just knocking them out.
I won't pretend. Yeah, well, I'll be honest. I won't pretend I haven't killed folks before, but I tried to trying to show a little restraint. And yeah. Anyway, you handled yourself well there.
Oh, you as well. I little that guy was a big dude. So I mean, he got the better there for a little bit, but in the end, we were victorious, and that's all that matters.
I'm going to be honest. If he was a little bit less of a prick, I probably would have been a little nicer. But he just was being kind of an asshole.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Anyway, I'm going to look around and be like, sort of loudly whisper, "Shade,
Oh yeah.
crazy tall chick, where'd you go?"
You don't hear anything.
You think,
All right, I
maybe
think she's in.
she successfully made it in, eh?
That, or she decided to say fuck it and left us here.
Couldn't blame her, honestly.
True.
Honestly, neither. Yeah. Well,
I say we mosey on inside and take a lay of the land.
yeah.
Try to try to convince who's ever inside that we're supposed to be there. Maybe.
I feel like us looking a little bit bloodied with their guards out front, looking very bloody, is probably not going to make us. We could try. I think the important thing though is just keeping eyes on us. So
I think old Chickadee Dug a silver tongue
I
might be able
could,
to convince
just-
them.
Wait a sec, and I'm just gonna snap my fingers 3 times and clean us up with presto.
Oh,
Yes.
Nice.
very nice.
So we might not be doing great in the health area, but we don't look disgusting anymore.
You know what? There's something to be said for that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, nice trick.
Making your way in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
think
know.
I'm gonna lead the way in.
I'm going to take
Oh,
up the
okay.
rear.
Okay.
Can I like open the
Um,
door and like yell something inside?
So you make your way into the sewers, and you are actually greeted like it's like not the sewers, but like the emptied
tunneling.
sewer tunnels that were
Mhm.
previously in use. They are no longer actually being used for their proper function. You go into the tunnel and you're actually greeted with a T-junction.
Oh.
You can go left or right.
Oh, didn't Shade encounter this? With
I
Trying to remember.
did.
Mhm.
Oh no, I didn't remember which direction.
I will allow whoever
Which
wants
is good
to.
because my character would not know.
He would not know.
Yeah.
No.
He would not know. This is good.
Let me see how we can figure this out. Whoever wants to can do either perception or history.
I'll do history.
I'll do perception.
Okay.
Okay, that's a bit
Bad at
better.
all, but-
Mine's 18.
Okay.
Mine's 13.
Perception not quite high enough, but over 15, with an 18 history. You remember from your vantage point, sort of in the rear, you were able to see past the people that you were being accosted by a little bit, and you do remember seeing the scrawny little elf that had ran away initially go to the left.
Okay, I'll say, we should go left.
I
Sounds
immediately
good.
start walking right. No, I'm just being an asshole.
I know, I was about
Cool.
to be like, do I have any more fingers to throw?
I don't remember how many fingers I gave you.
I think it was 3 and I chucked all of them, but and I'm not sticking my hand in whatever is on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
All
she'll
right.
like let him do it, and I'll just anyway. Chickadee, this way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna loop our arms together and just start dragging him forward with my -3 strength.
I will follow at a distance.
Alrighty. So you make your way left, and the tunnels sort of wind a little bit, but not too much. Eventually, you reach what looks to be a door with sort of a window latch at the top of it. It is currently closed. But I feel like at this time, I'm gonna roll something here. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So as you guys round the corner to see the door that presumably this headquarters is located at, it opens. It flies open, and you see a red-skinned tiefling with ram horns, sort of older, shock of gray hair going through the like a streak of it going through slicked back black hair, and in sort of finer clothes. You see he has got a gold chain around his neck, sort of just as an accessory. But he opens up the door, and behind him comes out a very large Goliath woman following in tow. Let me see. Are you guys... so this is like right as you're rounding the corner, so are you guys going to hide, or are you guys going to just let them see you as you...
Delian's gonna hide immediately. Whatever shadowy corner he sees closest, he's hiding.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Okay.
to hide as well.
I don't
Okay.
think me and
And
shining
if I can-
armor and
If I can try
disadvantage-
to help him hide, I would like to.
I don't
I think
there would
I
be
think
much
Chickadee's
you
gonna
can
do what Chickadee does best and just try to talk his way out of it.
Oh god.
All right. All right.
Hold on. A better idea. I'm gonna disguise self as the Goliath that I soundly defeated earlier.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, no, I'll say that's fine. You disguise self. I'm gonna roll one more thing just to see. Yeah, no. Okay.
And like, if my disguise can look like as beat up as I currently am, just for extra, flavor. I want to look like the Goliath, but very thoroughly beat up.
All right. So, you see this tiefling come around the corner, and then you disguise yourself. You're still making yourself known instead. Now that you're disguised, right?
Yep.
Okay. So he turns the corner, and he looks at you. Is like, Conrad, what are you doing? Who the fuck are you? And gesturing to both you and Chickadee and Calliope.
I'm gonna just slightly exaggerate, barely, because this is also how Deli is actually feeling, but just looking very tired and exhausted, be like, ugh, these guys tried to break in to see the boss. They knocked out the other two. The whole big thing. They're coming with me. We're going in. I need to lock these two assholes up for now, so we can figure out what we're gonna do with them.
Pretend to struggle.
I do too.
Yep. And Delian's gonna take Chickadee and just sort of press him up against the wall, be like, "That shit out."
Oh, Deli's loving this.
A little bit.
I was whispering, not so hard. I think he got him convinced.
Silence.
Okay. You know what? Go ahead. This won't be hard, I promise. But go ahead with advantage. Give me a performance or deception check.
All right. We'll do deception and. Okay. Well, that's looking pretty good. That's 21.
Nice. Oh yeah. So you are able to do a decent, pretty dang good job of imitating the voice of Conrad the Goliath that you fought in the alley. Having heard him talk some shit in the fight. So this tiefling's like, all right, bring him in. And you see him and the other Goliath lady go back inside the door that had just been opened.
Cool. I'm gonna push them. I'm gonna push Calliope and Chickadee ahead of me, being a little bit rougher with Chickadee, and just sort of like, get moving.
The you pass through the threshold, and what you see is sort of, it's almost like I didn't realize this is what I was thinking at the time last time when Shade first visited it, but I was thinking of the Thieves Guild bar in Riften from Skyrim, sort of, except without the lake in the middle of it or the pond. It's just sort of flat floor, but it's dingy and dark in here. But there's rooms off to the side, to the left and to the right, and a room in the back behind the bar. But it's a fairly open space with a few other tables. You see various thuggish and roguish figures sitting at tables. So you guys are in. What are you guys doing now? Actually, as you walk through the threshold, we will go back to Shade. Now that you have the ledger, and now that you have made your copy and put it back, what do you want to do?
I make everything, like, put everything back the way it was before, and I guess just go to, are there like chairs or anything in the room that, not his, but actually, you know what? Yeah, his.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's his chair.
The Dr.
And his
Claw
just-
chair.
Yeah, just like lean back and just kind of swirling back and forth a little bit, just waiting for something to happen.
All right. Okay, in that case. Actually, I'm the DM. I can say this. There are 2 other chairs in there. There's 2 chairs in front of the desk and on the other side, like for visitors or whatever. So eventually, you wait long enough, and Letio opens up the door again. You hear him unlock the door, and it swings open, and you see Calliope, Chickadee, and the Goliath that was stopping you guys originally at the entrance to the servers walk into the office.
Everybody in the office.
Yes, everybody's in the office now.
Gotcha. Okay. Is there another door in this office, or does it look like everybody is joining us in this room end goal?
The only door is the one leading out to the main bar area.
Okay, so everybody is here to be here. Okay, got it.
Yes. Yep. The only other person that didn't come into the room was the Goliath lady that stayed outside.
And to me, Delian. Because I don't know he's disguised himself.
Yes, yeah. You don't know he's disguised himself. Yeah.
Gotcha. So as everybody gets in, I'll just kind of sit up a little bit, like, and look at him. Should I come back another time? You seem to be busy. You said Letio is with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what.
Okay, just making sure I didn't just misunderstand.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was. No, you don't have to leave just yet. I'll want my performance later. And he shuts the door. Set them down. Talking to you, Dillian.
I'm gonna push them both towards the 2 other chairs.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 put up a hell of a fight to get in here, sir.
Right. I can see they kicked your fucking ass, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, they kind of surprised me with their spunk. You wouldn't happen to have the potion or something in here, would you?
Maybe.
Feeling awful. Feeling a little rough here.
You did good work. Give me one moment. And you see him go over to a small painting on one side of the room, kind of slide it to the right, and you see him place his finger inside of a hole inside of the wall, like a sort of rectangular squared off area. Place his finger inside of a hole. You hear him wince a little bit, and then the door opens up by itself, and you see. Actually, give me a perception check, because I don't know if you would be able to see much past him. I know you're disguised, but never mind. You see literally everything inside. Okay.
Let's go.
So you see he's got a rack of health potions. And he takes one, pulls it out, and sort of tosses it to you to catch. And then
Catch it. Yeah. Catch it immediately, just swing it, throw it back.
Okay, go ahead. What is it? 2d4 plus 2? I think.
For a regular one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think greater is
4 plus 2.
D4 plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 plus 2, so 8. All right. Thanks, boss.
You got it, Conrad. All right. And then, just to see, you see a small chest, but it's a very fine mahogany sort of hand chest, but it is what's the word? Embossed with designs and lettering. It has his name on it, all in platinum. On the outside of this chest. And then a couple of other document sort of looking things inside of the safe. And you see him close it, slide the painting back. All right. And he goes over to sit in his chair and he just kind of... You have my attention. What can the great Lady Letio do for you? Fucking Christ. What can the Letio do for you?
Well, you're talking to me, right? Or talking to us?
You and Calliope, yeah.
Yeah. All right, how do I want to do this? Well, I mean, your gods out there is the one that started the fight. I was just me and my companion here. We were just trying to come and spread the word of Saren Ray. You know, I know you could sit there and talk to all your gang members till there's just so many. Yeah, I thought I'd just come right to the source and maybe have a chat with you, maybe convince you to follow the path of redemption, and you could convince the rest of your gang members, and we could just get this whole nasty business that you all deal with just behind you and into a brighter future. That's why we came here, and then the gods started roughing us up, and we were just defending ourselves.
Callie just nods and smiles.
He ponders for a moment.
And as he's pondering, I just slide one of the little pamphlets over.
Looks down at the pamphlet.
Shade is just like off to the side, kind of awkward. Not her, she doesn't feel awkward, but she would be awkward being there to everyone else in the sense of like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here kind of a thing. Just over to looking at him to Letio and say, oh, a holy man. Now you wouldn't do anything disparaging to a holy man, would you?
Or his very pious protege?
Go ahead. I'll say if you want to do it with advantage, Chickadee, you can, with the help of everybody else.
No, I don't want to. No,
Please! You rolled all your hot dice on the checks.
Right. Yeah, persuasion in this moment.
Persuasion? Okay.
Yes.
Advantage. Roll it.
Thank God for advantage.
Yes. For a 22 with the plus 17.
Okay.
Making it. We're on a 15. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad you guys talked me into, doing advantage.
Anytime, buddy. Anytime.
So he ponders for a moment, looking down and is like, "You're serious?"
With his reaction, I'm gonna feign turning my nose at him, kind of that. Oh, I see. That kind of attitude at Letio.
Oh.
To see if he's giving the kind of I want him to get the impression that I would look down on him for not helping this holy man.
He looks over and notices you and begins to gives you a look of, "Excuse me, who the fuck are you?" But then kind of is like, this could get back to Jezebel. Fine. I'll let you off with a warning, sir. That.
Well, I appreciate it. You won't even consider, though?
Do you understand what we do here?
I do, and that is the sole reason why I am before you today, sir. we must put a stop to all of this. There's no sense in it, to me at least.
And you think we are within grasp of Saren Ray's holy light?
Anybody is within the grasp of Saren Ray's light. No matter what you've done,
She
your
will
past,
forgive you.
it can all be forgiven. It can all be put behind you. You just got to take that first step. Join me. I reach my hand out.
And
Shade will also look onto him like, you know, this is a good thing. You should do it. You know, kind of look.
And Callie will kind of like put her hands up, like, you know, in little fists up to her mouth and like look excited, like, and nodding aggressively. Yeah, do it.
Delian's just shaking his head a bit, like, and doing that sort of Picard face palm thing, just like,
I will compromise you. I am not going to join the Church of Saren Ray anytime soon. I love what I do. Believe me. I'll take your pamphlets, though. Whatever you've got, I will leave them about my wonderful bar here.
Well, that's more than I could have hoped for. And then I want to like shake his hand and then cast guidance in a way where it's just like he could feel like some sort of like warmth, extra.
Okay.
Warmth in my.
If
my
I see
handshake.
that, can I cast dancing lights just to be like little, I don't know, like light things above his head, just to last for like a moment?
Little sparklies.
Like, yeah.
Let me see if he would notice that. He shakes your hand.
Yep.
And he sees sort of the lights. And you see him for a moment, just for a moment, he takes a pause of consideration, but then sort of shakes it off and will take whatever pamphlets you give him. And then he says, I think it's time for you to leave.
Well, I appreciate your time and putting the pamphlets out for me, and I hope to see you soon.
You won't. Goodbye now. And door,
Toodaloo.
please.
yeah, I'll make sure they get out of here, boss, and I'll pull them up both and start walking them back out.
When they're
and
like,
as I walk out as well, when I walk past the Goliath lady, I'm just gonna give her a wink.
Yes.
Son, please
Do it.
Give her a wink. She's just kind of like, gives you a fucking, what the fuck?
Oh, so they weren't a thing. Okay, never mind.
but they could be now. You may have just been that guy's biggest wingman.
What if they're siblings?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are their siblings?
Well, there's also that. There is also that.
I would die.
Are you saying that all Goliaths have to be siblings? That is so fucking racist.
just the reaction. It's just like, oh.
But yeah, so you walk them out. Shade.
Yeah, as they're, he's getting like resituated after this whole conversation. I'm just gonna put like my hand on his, on like just like his arm, and tell him, women really love a man that can compromise.
If you weren't here, I don't know if I would have done that, but maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best. You said you were here for a performance. Singing, dancing, what is it?
A Valentinogram. Jezebel has paid for my services to deliver a ballad of love.
Let's hear it.
And she's gonna go like to the center of the room, just kind of like tiptoe, and then once she gets settled and just kind of a little bounce to her step kind of a thing, and pulls out her harp. And essentially I'm gonna play the song Once Upon a Dream from Sleeping Beauty.
Okay. Okay.
So she plays that song to however long it would be, and does sings portions of the the lyrics and such. Fantasy, legally different version, of course, but essentially that's the song that she plays though.
Gotcha. Okay, go ahead and give me a performance check.
Okay. Okay. 24.
Nice.
Dang! Yeah, you nail it. Perfectly in tune. This legally distinct Once Upon a Dream. And he doesn't necessarily watch you perform. He just sort of sits at his desk and leans back and sort of takes in this song. And then he thank you for that. And he's I need. Do I pay you, or did she pay you already?
She paid for the specific service for you, and she just kind of like puts out her hand, and in front of her, just kind of like, but appreciation is always acceptable.
And he will rummage through his pocket on the inside of his vest, and he will pull out an extra. Let me roll something. I'll show you.
What's really funny is that all the other three don't know why I was just in there, just fine and in there.
We did not ask.
In Chickadee's head, it's like Shade kind of seemed in control of the situation, doing fine over there. It's just like, oh, we're coming in to save, but doing fine. I think.
yeah, she had it under control for sure.
We're clearly getting in the way.
Yeah.
I rolled a d20 to see how much gold he would give you. I rolled a natural 20.
Yes!
So
Oh shit, let's go!
Nice.
40 gold!
You get 20 gold.
I'll accept it. No, and so she's just standing there, just like prim and proper, cute little girl kind of a thing. And then you just heard her little hand out and said, it says, appreciation is always great. So yeah, that's where she is.
All right. I have some correspondence to write now, if that is all. And he will gesture towards the door.
And
it's unlocked still.
And she's like starting to head towards the door, but again, she just kind of like puts her hand out towards him and say, "Sir, let me just say, I will absolutely tell your Jezebel that she is after the finest man," and then just scamper out.
All right. Easy enough. You scamper out that door. Do you do anything in the bar while you're there, or do you just want to get out of Dodge?
Get out of Dodge. But
Okay.
it's don't linger. A true liar knows. Don't linger around your lies. You get out. Once you've completed the deal, you leave. She leaves.
Okay. Yeah, so you leave, and you meet with everybody in the sewer tunnels outside of the headquarters of the Combe Street Mafia.
But the body's still there?
You are in the tunnels. You're not quite back at the entrance.
The T junction?
Yes, you're basically at the T junction, essentially.
She's skipping.
And you all see her coming down the tunnel, skipping.
I take it that you were successful.
I don't know. But here, and I give the 20 gold to Chickadee, and I don't know, I found this too.
Oh,
And then I give that to him as well, or to the twins, actually. I'll give the paperwork to
Yeah, I've dropped my,
is Deli still?
my
I was gonna,
form.
yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, well, and seeing that you guys are all together, I was like, oh, it's a Deli. Oh, there you are. Here you go, and then hand the paper to him.
Excellent. Now let's get the fuck out of here before those guys wake up.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I am in agreement.
Okay. So you guys, so you do make your way out of the underground area, going back up to Combe Street. Do you guys just want to go back to the basement bar?
Unless anyone else has another idea, I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I feel like I should ask about the necklace I found. I've been kind of hanging on to it.
I actually, I'm not gonna say anything to anybody, but while we are heading back and going through this town, can I scan and look around for a shop that's she's not sure what she's looking for, but it's one of those things where, oh, maybe I'll know it when I see it. She wants to see if there's anybody that does like magic services. So not necessarily a magic shop, but maybe a magic shop would have something like that. She wants to see if she can find somebody that could get a message to the Feywild.
Okay.
So she's trying to, as she's following along with this group, she's been kind of scanning the buildings to see. So she's not actively going out of the way to search for this. She's following them, but if she sees it as they're passing by.
Okay. Go ahead, give me a perception check.
Okay. 10.
10. Not being familiar with even this plane of existence.
And not sure
especially-
what she would even be really looking for.
Right. I do not think a 10 is high enough to find what you're looking for right this moment.
You got it. You got it.
But otherwise, as you are heading to the bar, is there anything else you guys want to do or say before you guys make your way down there?
I feel like, because there was a disconnect, I feel like we would have a conversation about what happened, because we were separate. So I guess at some point...
I feel like we should,
Yeah.
I feel like, because if we're all just kind of quiet for a minute, I think Callie eventually will look over to Shade and just be like, so you were in pretty good control back there. What was all that?
Because yeah, you guys had no idea. So Shade will say, oh, I just pretended to be a message of love for his lover. I think we should spread rumors about them.
Like what kind? Callie's eyes immediately flash yellow.
But
I like this.
just
So direct. We should spread rumors.
But she'll talk and
What if
say,
we did conflicting ones? That would be so fun.
exactly. But yeah, it's like, I think that's a great idea. If you actually say that, Callie, Shade will
I
agree.
do. She does. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's great. We should add in another person into the mix too, and some love triangle. We could create this whole drama around this whole town that I've never been to before, and I don't know these people.
Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes.
I see no flaws with this
But
plan.
who's the triangle though? Who's the peak of the triangle? If those two are the two bottom points, where do we meet?
The Goliath that
Goliath.
Deli, yeah, the Goliath that Deli was pretending to be.
We're gonna fuck up this guy's entire life. I'm here for it.
Normally, I wouldn't support the spreading of false rumors, but
That Goliath was a dick.
this gang is a terror, and anything we can do to soften their influence and make them look more vulnerable, I suppose, I'm all for. So let's
And who
spread
knows?
away.
Maybe if we spread a bunch of filthy rumors and people get so engaged in it and aren't minding their manners, you can pop up with a pamphlet and be like, Saren Ray's watching.
I suppose, yeah. I like
Everyone
that. I
can
like
get something out of it, I think.
Yeah.
And Shade will, during this conversation, she'll explain that, I convinced him that, relay the message. I convinced him that I was some, I don't know, I say Valentinogram, but I don't think Valentines actually exist in this world, so.
They do now.
What do we, instead of Valentine's Day, what do we call it?
Lover's Dayagram.
Cupid's Day.
You know what's really funny? I have a whole calendar.
But also, Shade wouldn't know that calendar though. She's not from here, so I gotta make
you would
my
know this
own
calendar.
my own Feywild version.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. But I have a calendar for this world. Like I have names for all the months and weeks. Hold on.
Or maybe my version wouldn't even be like in correlation to. Well,
Okay.
Valentine's exists in the Feywild, I guess.
There's probably a section of the Feywilds that's just nothing but Valentine's 24/7.
That's exactly.
I imagine there's a section of the Feywild that is just like Valentine's freak.
There's like a small little ladybug kingdom that they just love each other so much.
Oh, that's really
cute.
I'm gonna roll a d12 to see what month Valentine's is in the 10. Okay, that would be what? Fucking. It's the last month, and all right, and then we'll do a d20 plus a d8 to figure out what day of the month it'll be on. I'm gonna do this now so I don't forget because I will forget. 20 plus a d8.
But then while you're doing that, I'll ask them like, so as we left and hopped over bodies to leave, and said, well, you guys seem to do well without me helping.
Yeah, we got into a bit of a scuffle out there, but handled ourselves pretty well, I think.
Any fight you walk away from is a good fight.
I'm gonna take my, my wooden finger and just poke Delian in the side really hard. You sure?
He's not gonna admit that it's uncomfortable or hurt, but he's gonna keep his face very still, but he's very much like.
When I notice her do it and he doesn't do anything, I'm gonna try to stomp on his foot really hard.
He's getting beat up. God, jeez, guys.
Hey, I'm wearing my D&D chaotic neutral shirt for a reason.
And you can't give me a twin brother because if I get a mere moment of breath, I'm gonna try to fuck with him.
No, that's exactly why we're playing siblings. That's perfect.
Yeah.
While that's happening, Chickadee's just got a guffaw kind of laugh. It's like, oh, now be easy on Dale, and he's all right. And I give him a good slap on the back too as they're poking him and stuff. I gotta get in on it.
Delian straight up glares at Chickadee doing this. He's like, he's not doesn't say anything, but the look is very much like, you are not close enough to do this.
I see the look, and
Nice.
my hand just goes to behind my head, oh.
And Callie will slide over to Chickadee and just say, "Don't worry, he'll get used to you. I'm pretty sure he already likes you. He's just really stubborn."
Tough love, I see. Yeah, I understand that.
All right. So you guys have this conversation, make your way back to the basement bar. Not too far on Combe Street. It's about a 10-minute walk, but you guys make it down. Did you guys want to just stay in the bar area, or did you want to go down to the basement? You guys are known to this bar, so you guys have free access to.
We got to start the rumors. If there's people at the bar on our way down, we got to stop and
Yeah.
throw a couple out there to
I think
any bar we
should
stop at.
definitely do that. And Callie is going to keep an eye out for McCabe, and if she doesn't see him upstairs, she's going to go downstairs.
Okay. Easy enough. You don't see McCabe up here just yet.
So Callie goes straight. You go straight downstairs then?
Yeah, I'm going to go see if he's down there.
Okay. The rest
I'm gonna go
of
sit at the
you. Yeah, go for it. Sorry.
Yeah, Delian's just gonna sit down, grab a drink, and just sort of nurse the injuries that are still present.
Mm-hmm. What about you two, Chickadee and Shade? How are you guys doing?
I'll sit at the bar and get some water and just make small
Mhm.
talk with if there's anyone else there, the bartender. Or...
Yeah.
What time is it? Is it like nighttime yet, or are we afternoon?
So it was. You guys went to the black market area in the morning, right? You woke up and did
Yeah.
that. So I think it's like maybe noon, a little bit afternoon at this point.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, but Shade is gonna see Callie go off, and then Deli, where did you say you went? You're going downstairs too?
Nope, gonna just find a table in the bar area and just sit down, have a drink, and have something to snack on for a little bit, and just question my decisions that led to me getting beat the fuck up.
Fair. Okay. I'm gonna go sit. And Chickadee, you went to the bar, so you guys are separated, correct?
Yeah, I'm currently in mid conversation with the bartender about how the Combe Street boss is, he's got a sensitive side. He's getting Valentine grams and
So
Rumors are starting. I love.
Yep,
I'm gonna
yep.
go sit next to Chickadee when we've all kind of gone our directions. I'll be next to Chickadee.
Mm-hmm. All right.
One thing I'll add is just that the table that Delian's sitting at has a direct line of sight to where Callie went. He's trying to look very nonchalant and casual, but he is very much sort of just like, okay, she's down there. I'm gonna watch this and make sure everything's fine.
Got it. Understood. Easy enough too. You won't be able to see the door to the stairs in the basement, but you see the door leading to the door leading to the basement.
Yeah.
So you have eyes on the path at least.
Yep.
So starting with Callie, you make your way down, and McCabe is down here. He is sitting at a desk near one of the wardrobes, and he's got his sort of back turned to the stairs. But he turns as he hears your footsteps down the stairs. Turns around. Oh, Callie, how you doing?
Well, got into a bit of a scuffle. A little tired, a little bruised, but I wanted to come show you something I found earlier. I don't know if it is of any kind of importance, but I found it after the explosion happened. And she's gonna pull out that necklace with the vines around the chain and the broken emeralds.
Mm-hmm. He will sort of take his. This is a fine piece.
Looks kind of banged up to me.
Well, it was a fine piece, clearly, but I'm no jeweler, so I don't know. But where'd you say you found this exactly?
It was. I need to go back in my notes. So it was after that explosion happened. I just kind of stumbled upon a piece of jewelry. This thing.
Um, look at it. Found it at the explosion. People wouldn't just drop something like this. I would recommend going to Kelrug to get this looked at. Give me one moment to pull my notes because I got to tell you about a dude. Actually, it's not in there. It is in here. Okay. So he gives you the name Kelrug. He's the local magic shop owner. He's got claims to be the finest one in town, but he's got a big head, but he does know what he's doing, so he might be the best bet to try and get this looked at.
Is he gonna give me a hard time?
Just don't comment on his height. He doesn't like the fact that he's short.
Oh, short king.
King's a word. Yeah, and then I would also recommend you keep an eye on the shady one you've got around with you. They have a tight security on what they have in their store.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll make sure to mention that.
But otherwise, an appraisal shouldn't cost you too much.
Okay, yeah, I'm mostly just interested to see what it is exactly. Because, like you said, why would it be there? Guess it. Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
No. Something feels off about it, though. I just got a bad feeling.
Yeah, I've kind of had it tucked away for a little while. And after everything settled, I remembered, so I wanted to see if you might have any insight. But yeah, I'll go over there tomorrow probably.
Gotcha. Yeah. You see him, he looks over at the letters and kind of puts his arm kind of over them, wanting to keep them private, clearly. I
Does he look
got
like
some letters to
stressed?
write. A little sad is more the feeling you get.
And I guess if she does she notice him like kind of cover the letters?
Yes.
All right, she'll be like, well, I don't want to overstay my welcome or keep you from your business, but if you need to talk about anything, and she'll just kind of step closer to him and just kind of grasp his shoulder a couple times.
Mhm.
I'm around. You can talk to me if you need anything.
I appreciate that. Maybe one day.
All right. Well, you have a good night. All right. And I'm going to head back upstairs.
Right. He'll nod and turn back to his letter as you head up. In the meantime, the rest of you, what are you guys doing while this conversation is happening?
So I recall Shade gave me the paperwork she took from the office, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just going to casually be reading that while I'm eating and drinking and just trying to look very nonchalant, just taking a quick glance, see what I can see.
Yes. You see this page is for like the last few days to a week of various transactions with third parties, people that are in debt to them or people that have paid them. Go ahead and just give me a straight intelligence check.
Okay. All right, 14.
Okay. You look through it and then you notice something out of the ordinary. You do remember when talking to that one mafia member, he did say something about the fact that the payment for the chore seemed astronomical, based on what he was asked to do. So you looking at this ledger, you see a payment of 5,000 gold with the notes, throne jewelry, and then the signature of somebody else's handwriting, just the initial B. And then below that, in the main handwriting, presumably Letio's, you see a description of the person that paid. You see just drow, hidden face, branded palms, disguised.
Very interesting. And the branded palms, is that something that's going to register for Delian? Like, is that something he would recognize and be like, ooh?
Give me a history with advantage.
Okay.
Since you've clocked in on that.
Okay, 15.
Thank God for advantage.
15?
Yeah, seriously.
You remember, it sort of triggers a memory, actually. Sometime before you were taken to your first survival training, where you were dumped in the tunnels of the Underdark before they were destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
You remember seeing the sort of a ritual. As you passed by, and this is something that your father may have explained to you, or would have explained to you as you guys were like walking by doing some various chore, or whatever you were doing at the time. But you passed by and you saw this dark ritual where the hands of these presumably elite warriors were branded with the symbol of Lolth on both of the back of the hands.
Mm.
It was sort of the ritual's really the only word for it. It was like an institutionalizing ceremony where
Gotcha.
they were celebrated, promoted, and then sent into the ranks of an elite squad of soldiers that would fight on behalf of Lolth and her armies.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna sit with this a moment, think about it, wait for Callie to come back up. Yeah.
All right. So eventually, Callie, you do come up after Delian has looked over this stuff, and you see him pondering a piece of paper at the bar. And then also Chickadee and Shade sitting at a table.
Other way around.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Deli's
I was at a table that.
We're
right.
at the bar. Yep.
Yeah, you two at the bar, Deli at a table.
Yep, she'll get her twin spidey sense tingle as to where he's at, and just kind of beeline straight for him and see him looking through all those papers, and I'll just say, so what's all that?
Delian's gonna cast a quick glance to the other two, see that they're at the bar, not right here. Look back to Callie. The next bit he's gonna say quietly in Elvish. He's gonna turn the paper over to Facer and like look at their hands. These are. Do you remember when we were kids and we saw those guys doing the whole initiation thing?
Oh yeah.
That's these guys.
And she like visibly tenses, and she can feel like all kind of like the hair on the back of her neck and her arms stand up.
Calliope. This will ring a bell for you a little bit
Okay.
more than for Delian. You remember shortly before you were whisked away by your father, you had been selected by your mother to join the ranks of these people.
Oh fuck. Ugh. And yeah, she'll kind of get that like cold sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Like she wants to throw up a little bit, and she'll just slide the papers back over, and she'll be like, "Yeah, I know. Mom picked me to go before Dad took us away."
Of course she did. All right. How much do you trust those two over there? And he's going to nod his head over to Chickadee and Shade.
I mean, I'll never trust anyone as much as I trust you, but Chickadee doesn't
Obviously.
seem Chickadee doesn't seem bad. Shay doesn't seem bad either. I think she just kind of, I don't know. I think she's just here for the ride. Um, but, you know, we don't know that much about them either. So,
There, for now, I think there needs to be a certain limit to how much we tell them about what they should know about these guys. He's going to point to the drawing with the branded palms, branded hands. We should tell them about them because there's a very good chance we're going to see one of these guys pretty soon, if not more.
yeah.
But we should be careful how much we divulge about where we come from. We've told them more than I necessarily feel safe telling, and so far it hasn't blown up yet, but it's been a day. So
Yeah, you're right,
let's
though.
just. Yeah. How's McCabe?
You know, maybe you should try to go talk to him.
Yeah, maybe in a bit.
He just seemed really sad. He looked like he was writing letters or something when I came down there, and I showed him the necklace. And I'll just kind of like open my bag, and so I'm not like pulling it out to flash it around, but just like this thing, you know.
So McCabe is sad, and you think I should go talk to him?
I don't know. I offered to talk to him, but maybe he would rather talk to a boy. I don't know.
We'll send bright and shiny smiles over there to go talk to him. Maybe it's gonna nod his head
He
towards.
doesn't know him. He knows you and me. But I flirt with him all the time, so he probably doesn't think I'm serious.
Yeah, no shit. I've noticed.
But I'm bored.
Well, if the man is sad, don't flirt unless he means something about it.
Well, I didn't flirt this
Don't-
time.
Well, good. Don't lead the poor man on.
Are you guys still arguing in Elvish?
No, at this point we're switched to common.
That would be funny though.
Like the first thing he says is common is like, "Don't lead the poor man on."
And as the
I'm
volume
not
starts to
leading anyone
escalate.
Then I'm just gonna get up, grab his food and drink, and just go over to the bar, sit down.
You're a sad boy too. Go talk to him.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna go to the bar also and order a drink.
All right. Delian, or not Delian,
Adult juice.
Chickadee, what have you been doing?
I think if Shade's sitting next to me, I would definitely be talking to Shade. I'd probably start the conversation. Well, Shade, thanks for helping us out back there. You really seem to have that mob boss around your finger and help to get us out of a sticky situation. I appreciate you sticking out for me there and telling him, not to be too hard on me.
Yeah, I recognize that you're a good man. Probably. And she does kind of pause and she looks kind of like sideways at you. Probably is going to be your downfall.
Well, if it is if it is my downfall, that'd be a a good way for me to go. I think that's the way I would like it to be.
That's how I know you're a good man. Hey, you think... And she kind of leans over to the bar a little bit. This is before the other two come, right?
Yeah. But it was probably like
they're-
soon after we sat down. Yeah.
Yeah, so she kind of leans over into the bar a little bit, and she's like looking around in the back. So you think you can smell some like wrong honey back there?
What? What was that? Wrong?
Some wrong honey? I think I smell some wrong honey.
Honey. What is that?
No!
Oh. Oh.
Fucking brilliant.
No, this is
Thank you so much, Tamer.
Chickadee would not pick up on that either. We're of the same cloth.
Of the same cloth. So she...
Oh, that's brilliant.
But she, yeah, with that, and she'll say, she'll look at him and say, "See, you are a good person. You're just too naive."
Angel baby. Protect at all costs.
I think I've been around too many of my like-minded people like myself for too long. Haven't been able to get out and socialize in quite a while.
Isn't that what you do? Socialize? Don't you go around to everybody and socialize?
Well, I am now, but for a good chunk of the past years, I've just been kind of studying and keeping to my faith. And this is just kind of like me finally getting out and trying to spread the word. And so I'm a little rusty. I'm a little new at it, but I think I'm doing all right so far. It's definitely nice to be back in a town that I'm familiar with, even though I've been a long time since I've been here. But it's nice to see some familiar stomping ground.
I think with you saying that, you feel like you're succeeding, Shade is definitely going to have a look of, "I don't think so, honey." Well,
But I'm gonna keep at it regardless.
yes, of course you are.
All right. We'll say now, Calliope and Delian, you join them at the bar.
Callie will slide up, probably, I guess beside Shade, and wave the bartender down and just say, "Oh, hello. Wine, please."
Coming right up. Anything else for the rest of you? I know you had water,
beer.
but more beer. Got it.
More beer, please.
Shade will say, "Can I have the same wine that she's having?"
Absolutely.
The darkest Merlot you got, please.
DM doesn't know anything about wine, so sure.
The bloodier you're looking, the better.
All right. So they come back with a nice, beautiful red wine and a nice, tall mug of ale, and then another water for you as well, Chickadee.
I appreciate it. Keep me hydrated. I need it.
I
Right.
slide the wine glass to Callie.
Oh, for me?
Sure.
Are you sure you... Well, you don't... Do you eat or drink? No,
Nope.
right?
I sure don't.
Oh. Now I have a bestie to get extra booze for me. I love this. This is great. And I will just kind of pull her into a small hug, and I'll start drinking the glass that she said that she slid to me before I start drinking my own.
Amazing. All right. Any other conversations to be had before?
Would I have noticed Shade looking for some sort of magic shop or anything earlier? Or...
I was definitely not being obvious about it at all. In fact, it would have looked like just me looking around at my surroundings, just as we're walking past.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I wasn't like investigating every building, like kind of a thing. It was more of just like if anything stood out or it looked, if I happened to pass by and see it.
So yeah, no, probably not.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'd like to just take a quick glance. Like, how many people are close by to us?
It's about early afternoon still, so it's not terribly full. It's a little after lunchtime. So
Okay. I'm gonna lean in and I'm gonna slide the paper I was reading across the bar top to Chickadee and Shade and be like, I'm gonna point especially to the picture of the branded hands, be like, so really quickly, we got some problems. These guys, well, let's just say they're very dangerous. Callie, you probably got a better way of explaining this than I do. Yeah, why don't you sort of lay it out for him real quick?
All right, Callie will sigh. Oh, yo, go ahead.
I was gonna say just to because you would know more, and I didn't explain this earlier.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make it up, so please don't.
Yeah. So these soldiers were basically like each of the different houses, matriarchal as they are, would have chosen either the firstborn child of the head of the house, or if they so deemed, an outsider to that house who aligned with that house's cause. So, for example, in your case, you were the firstborn daughter of the matriarchal house of magic. You were going to eventually be selected to join them, just based on the fact that you were her essentially her only daughter.
Yeah.
And the fact that you were also the top of your class. So, but as it was explained to you, the stories that these soldiers came back from, like, these soldiers would be sent out to basically do special operations. These are like the Navy SEALs of the Drow armies. They would go out and do small skirmish operations with basically one of every class in D&D. You'd have your barbarians, your warriors, your archers, and then you'd have your spellcasters backlining. But they were trained up, and then on the last day of their training, they were initiated into the elite status by, again, branding the back of their hands with the symbol of Lolth, leaving a permanent scar.
And I don't have those, right? Like I got.
No, you got whisked away before your time.
Okay. So Callie will just sigh, and as she does it, she will kind of absentmindedly wring her hands or just like rub her palms or like the other side of her, like the outside of the back of her hand while she tells it. And she'll just say, so, basically the matriarchs of our houses, and there's a house for each kind of class in Drow community or Drow society, and this group that you see notated in the papers is like a special elite group that are chosen. Usually it's either the firstborn daughter, or if there is an outsider that is aligned with that house's cause, they can be chosen. But we all basically get put into this boot camp situation after a while, and then if we make it, we're branded on both sides of our hands with the symbol of Lolth. And obviously I don't have any. That's a different situation, but yeah, this is kind of what we're looking to be potentially dealing with.
I think it's only right to tell the two of you that what we're facing here is, well, it's dangerous shit, and it is very certainly neither of your problems. So if you want to bow out now, well, that would be a pretty reasonable stance to take at this point.
I don't think I'll be bowing out anytime soon. I just want to help. It seems like this is something that we can take care of and handle together, and it'll just be easier, and we can stop it.
That's the ultimate goal.
Calliope, go ahead and roll me one more history check.
All right. Don't piss me off, dice. 21.
Nice.
21. You will remember one last detail.
Okay.
These operatives that were chosen very much specialized, not just in attacks and skirmishes and all that stuff, but setting up false flag operations. So, for example, one story you remember is that in order to gain access to a certain area of the Underdark that wasn't available before, these operatives would essentially stage terrorist attacks to lead the Dwarven Kingdom and the Human Kingdom before the Sundering, to lead each other to go to war. They would start wars just for their own personal gain.
Oh, so we would like pit the Dwarven and Human kingdoms against each other.
Exactly.
Okay.
That was like just one example of the kind of things that these people would do.
More like espionage type of activities.
Yes.
Yeah. And Callie, I guess, she'll sigh again and she'll kind of, do that thing where she clenches her hands in her palms to kind of ground herself, or clenches her nails against her palms to kind of ground herself. And she'll just reiterate that there's also just one of the things that these people would do, other than just specialized attacks and stuff, but they would also pit other groups of people against each other and start wars between them where we were still on the outside of it, just to basically make them fight each other out so we didn't have to be bothered. But that's the kind of thing we're dealing with.
Is Chickadee respond?
Yeah, I think if that's what we're dealing with, that's something we need to stop. We can't have that happen, and I can't turn a blind eye to it now that I know what I know about it. So, you have my hammer. I will do what I can to assist in any way that I can.
Callie will give him a genuine smile and just nod.
Alien says nothing. He just sort of sits there and glowers.
And Callie will turn into the big sister and just kind of, put her hand on his back and just rub his back a little bit for a second.
Aw. Doesn't say anything, but Kylie can tell that he's sort of appreciating that, leaning into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, how are we all feeling? I mean, I know I got beat to shit, but you all feeling all right yourselves, or do we want to just take some time and relax a little bit?
Chickadee's personally feeling pretty good, but
I'm a little tired, but you know.
Okay. Shade, how you doing?
Let me double check my things here. How does she feel? And look at you see she is prima proper. She's just like swinging her legs like, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we do this. We take a quick beat, enjoy some food, enjoy some drink. Maybe you could describe this as a short rest per se. And
yeah.
that was really subtle, right?
Brief
and
rest.
yeah, and then maybe we head back out and see what we can find.
How about the two of you? And Shade points at the two twins. How about you both go upstairs, rest up a little bit, and me and Chickadee here, and I grab him by the arm. We're gonna take a look around. I got tips 20 gold for being a liar, so maybe we find something we can use that on.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to
If
me.
you find any fun trinkets, bring me back something cute.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Thanks, darling. And I'm just gonna try to mimic his accent as best I can.
When in reality, it's the other way around.
No, exactly. I cannot. But I am watching True Blood, so I'm kind of getting into it, and I've noticed that my actual Kentucky, like more Southern accent comes out the more I watch it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's funny to me.
I've been meaning to watch that. I haven't watched that yet, but I've been thinking about watching it soon.
Oh my
It's
god,
really
this
good.
is my
It's really
first
good.
time watching it, and I'm so obsessed. So if you want to watch
Nice.
Party, let me know, and we will watch Party because I love True Blood. It's my new favorite show.
Nice.
All right.
So
It
if-
is 8:45.
Mhm.
I was just gonna say if we wanted to continue here in like 10 minutes,
We can take a break.
Take a break. Really.
Yeah, we can take a
Yeah,
break. So
use a
we're gonna
quick
split off.
bathroom
So
break.
with that, Shade's gonna grab Chickadee. He's like, "You got it," and just pull him and drag him out of the tavern.
That's where we'll start with when we come back from break.
Okay, now let me do my thing here. All right, everybody who's in chat right now, thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be right back. We're gonna take a quick bathroom break and get back to it. So BRB. Okay, we're back from our break.
Hello, hello.
DM, go ahead and take it.
Hello.
Hey, cuties.
All right, so where we left off, Shade and Chickadee were going to go out and about with their newly found 20 gold.
Yeah.
Or Shade's newly found 20 gold, really. But
Buying
But I
Callie a
did
cute
pass it over
present.
to Chickadee.
I'm just holding on to it. Which is not a good idea, because I could just toss this at a homeless person at a drop of a hat.
Or a
So you-
wishing well bitch, like
Oh yeah, Chickadee's
Sarah Ray
big into
wishing well.
wells. He's huge into wishing wells.
As
I hear if you give
pulling
Sarah
you-
Ray's wishing well.
as Shade is pulling you along, she's now looking around. She, at a certain point on the street, she just lets you go, and you can see that now. You can see she's looking. Now she is looking specifically for that place.
May I ask what you're looking for? Anything specific? I know these streets a little bit, pretty well.
I'm looking for someone that works with magic. Do you guys have people that you can hire for magic services?
Well, I know just the person. Kelrug Truespell owns a magic shop around here. I think it could definitely point us in the right direction. Finding like anything magic that gnome knows it all.
She's gonna shove you from, like, get behind you and shove you from where?
So I'll lead the way to Kelrug Truespell's magic shop.
all right, so being shoved along, you find your way off of Combe Street. You do go back, not through Lorna Square, but nearby, to a little bit further away on the other side of the city. You pass by the other. What was it? Hold on. The other NPC, I guess I can just call him, that you know, Hidoken Metal Hands shop. You pass by. You see that the smoke is going. You hear the sound of the anvil. But not your goal currently. You pass by, making your way to Kelrug's place, and you you do find it. It's a pretty simple looking shop, but it's a small, just kind of square building with the flat roof. But the front has a central staircase going up, just a few steps, like a porch basically, and then large stained glass windows of just different colors. Nothing depicted in particular. But makes it recognizable as Kelrug's magic shop.
It's open for business. I guess it's a little afternoon. They should be.
Yeah, they are open. Yeah,
awesome.
The door's open at least.
All right, I guess I'll ride this way. Shade, if this
As
guy
he's
doesn't
talking, I just
know-
walks in.
Okay. Oh, yeah, well, after you, I guess, and follow you in.
She's, tiptoeing, looking for person working, anyone that can help.
The first person you see is actually is behind the counter, but just sitting on a stool that seems way too small for this giant human's body. You see him, he is bald, wearing just a leather vest and some pants, barefoot, with a giant axe on his back, sitting sort of like reading a book too small for his hands.
The depiction of how big, tall people feel.
Yes, yeah.
I got you.
Yes. So you see him, but he doesn't seem to pay you any mind as you walk up to the counter. At least at first. Hello?
Hi. I am looking for some help with something. May I ask you questions?
One moment. Kilrug, you have a customer. And out from the back behind, you see like there's the counter, and behind it you see like a curtain. And out from behind the curtain, you see a gnome with a sort of tallish blue pointy hat, like a red mustache on and blue eyes, and a red sort of longish beard going down to about to the center of his chest. Sort of waddle out from behind the curtains. What? Hello, your customer. What can I do for you?
Hello.
You see him hop up on an apple box to get up to your height.
But yeah, hello. I stop and look. Is Chickadee? Are you next to me?
Yeah.
As she'll stop mid sentence and just look at you.
Oh yeah, my friend here was needing some help with some magic, and who better in the great city of Carvas than old Kelrug Truespell? So I brought her out here to you.
Oh, have we done business before?
In a way, a long time ago. You wouldn't remember, but I just know this is the best place
You won't
for
remember
anything magic.
Nice.
I'll roll something here. Let's see.
Nothing important. No need to dig into it, Kilrogue. No need to dig in. Just take the business that is in front of you and don't ask questions.
See? Told you. Your naive sweetness is going to get you in trouble, pal.
So he rolled a natural 20 for a history check.
Oh no.
But he also rolled a pretty high for an insight check. He's looking at you for a moment.
Uh-oh.
And you see on his face a moment of recognition. He's like, aha. Right. Dima, keep an eye on this one.
Oh my god.
then,
I did not realize it's Dima
man.
until just now. I did not realize until you
I
said
had to
that.
put him in here somewhere.
I love it. I love it.
He's like, yeah, boss, I got you. And he sort of stands up, leans against sort of the opposite wall, but is staring you down as you are at the counter. But
Chigny's face is bright red, embarrassed, or just like he's just like, oh god.
But Kelrug turns to you and say, well, what services did you need?
I don't really like him being here. Can you just remove him to Chickadee? Or about Chickadee?
Wait, okay. So you don't want Chickadee in the room? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I can give you. I'm all for giving you your privacy in this moment, and I'll walk up to Kelrug and with my own personal gold, so my own. I'm gonna slide one gold piece across the counter to Kelrug. It's like, now, do what you can, help my friend out here, and hope we could put all that nasty past behind us. And I'm a changed man, Kelrug. I promise you that. But I'm gonna step out, let you two do your business.
Yeah,
and,
just in case he's not. What if he's lying?
You never know. I assure you. And I just in that moment just kind of go, you know what? You guys take care of the business. I'll be just right outside. And I just
Watch
kind of walk.
Door, Dima. You go to the boss. He escorts you out, and you're outside now.
Yeah, I'm just kicking a stone around the streets outside.
Okay. Well,
So once he's gone, she's gonna lean over and just be like looking very sorry, like looking concerned on her face, like, I didn't know that I asked a dangerous man for help. I am so sorry.
oh, I wouldn't call Chick dangerous, but he's got some sticky fingers, if you know what I mean.
Thieves, you never know when they escalate. They start off with just taking things that aren't theirs, and then it escalates to danger. Who knows? How long ago was that? He could be dangerous now.
Roll insight on you now. He's suspicious.
Do I get to at least roll deception?
No need. He rolled a 2 on you.
Yeah, even if I rolled a 1, that's still
Yeah,
nowhere near.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. What did you need in particular?
And then this is where she just kind of dropped the sympathetic facade and says she's gonna grab out her notes from her bag that she wrote from that conversation that she was spying on. Then more seriously to him, I really need help getting a message to the Feywild. Can you help me, or do you know anybody that could help me?
I could do that. It's not exactly cheap. It's about 10 gold to send a message, but to the Feywild, understand I can try. There's always a chance that it won't go through.
Will you know if it doesn't go through?
I'll know, but I'll have expended the energy to do it for the day. I can only do that so many times.
Okay.
Just understand that there's a chance.
You said 10 gold?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be right back. And then I'll go and Chickadee, did you stick around? Are you actually just keeping
Yeah,
your
I'm just
rocker?
I'm just out on the front step, just sitting.
Just sitting.
Just sitting.
Chickadee, hey. And I'm gonna shut the door behind me and to get Chickadee's attention.
Oh, you need me? I can come right back in and help out if you need anything.
Yeah.
What's going on?
No, you stay here. I told them that you're dangerous.
Oh.
So can you just give me the? Can you just give me 10 gold that I gave you? I just need the 10. You can keep the rest. I don't care what you do with it. I just need the 10.
Oh, well, hey, it's your money to start with, so here you go. I'll gladly hand it back to you. So 10 gold pieces.
Okay, and I'll make it up to you later. And then I run back in.
Okay.
And to the Kilbrug and say, okay, here's 10 gold, and I'll give it to him.
Okay, I'll take it.
Now, so you know what? Actually, right before I drop it to him, what are the chances that the message will go through?
That's a good question. I gotta read the spell. Sending is weird.
Especially since he doesn't know him.
It's a small chance. Only, I give or take 5-6% chance that it doesn't arrive, but
Is there anything I can do to help that make it better, or anything that you could do that may be more powerful? A more powerful spell that maybe you could do?
not particularly. The bounds of interplanar messaging is hard and fast for the most part.
Okay. Shade doesn't really have a huge concept of money. She never handles money. She's never had to buy anything. She's always been given what she's needed. So she doesn't really actually understand the concept of money. She understands that they, want it, that more is better. But so 10 gold to her is just 10 coins to her. So she's, just gives the 10 gold over. Says, okay, but we can try another time tomorrow.
We could try again today. I can do it up to times. About 3 times in a day.
But it'll be 10 gold each.
Yes.
I'll do the 10 gold now, but if I get some other non-dangerous people to do more business here, could I potentially get a discount in the future?
Potentially.
Okay. We can, it's okay. We can discuss it later. I won't push it. For now, though, here's the 10 gold. And I'm going to give him... I'm going to write down the message. On the back of the notes that I took, I'm going to write down the message that I want him to actually send. And I'll ask him, is there any limit to how much of the message you can send, or do I need to keep it short, or can I make it long?
Relatively short. 25 words is really the max I can do.
Hold on, I'm going to do... Okay, 25 words. Okay, so Shade's going to type real quick. Or not type, I'm typing. She's going to write down real quick. Shadow. And then now I need to remember what I actually heard. Or do I have to be precise, or do you want me to be precise, or do you want, if I say just Shadow? What was that lady's name?
It was like Romario or something like that.
I'm
gonna say Romero.
Oh, Ramon. Yeah, okay, here it is. Wait.
That's right.
No, I put, the woman said, Ramon family.
Yes.
Okay. Shadow, I am... I'm thinking... She doesn't... I'll ask the Kilrug, what plane of existence is this?
The prime material plane. Where are you from? Are you from the Feywild?
She looks down at herself as a walking doll and says, "Yeah, not really from here."
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What are you? What? You're very interesting.
Thank you. Prime material realm, you said?
Yes, prime material plane.
Plane. Okay.
Yes.
Am okay. Finding way home. That woman mentioned or said Ramon family taking you over. Miss you all. 23 words. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in my channel, but that's what it says.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So you write it down.
Yeah, I write it down
All
on
right.
the parchment for him to, for Kilrug to read, and so I hand it over to him, say, can you send this message or try to send this message?
Yes. I need the name of who you're sending to, and if you could give me a description.
I just know him as Shadow Man, right?
You only know him as the Shadow Man. Yes.
Okay, so I'll tell him he's the Shadow Man. He runs a circus. He's my creator. And I'll describe what he looks like: tall, lanky, multiple arms, hideous, and give him a really good description, or as best as I can, description of what he looks like. And tell him that he runs the circus in the Feywild.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Give me a moment. And he goes and cracks his fingers and draws a sigil in the air, and then speaks aloud your message. Shadow, I am in the prime material plane. Am okay. Finding way home. That woman said Ramon family taking you over. Miss you all. And then you see him cock his head, listening out. You don't hear anything. But after a moment, he says, good work. And thanked me for sending the message.
It went through? You spoke to him?
Yes. It was a terrifying experience.
And Shade is actually going to look like homesick and proud, since that's home. Yeah, that's it. So if I needed to send another message, I could come and pay again, and you could do this again, just more, breaks in between. Is that right?
Yes, ideally.
Okay.
Because again, less spell slots means less work I can do.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem. Before you go, you asked about a discount. I have never seen anything like you in my life. I will give you a heavy discount if I mean this in the sense of pure curiosity about what you are, if you let me examine you.
Sure. I don't mind that.
Oh, okay. Do you have time now? Or because, I don't really have many customers in here. I'm a little ways away from the Lorna Square. That's where I would like to be, but the property values over there are too high. But
Shade will feign understanding what he's talking about. And she'll say, yeah, I can absolutely. But I understand that man is probably unsavory, but I have kind of asked him to help show me around town and stuff. He's kind of waiting out there. Could he? I think he was trying to look for a gift for his mother. Could he come in here and at least look for a gift while we do this? You're a big man here. He can keep an eye on him, right?
Again. All right. Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Sure. Let him know. And that I do feel kind of bad for him just sitting out there. So at least that way you can look for his gift and you can examine me. Sure. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll be right back. And then I go and, hey, Chickadee.
Yeah.
You said you were gonna get Callie a gift, right?
Yes. You think they got something in there Callie would like? I mean, I'm sure he's got all sorts of crazy things in the shop.
Yeah. I think she'll like something. So
Well, if you'll let me in there,
yeah. They I made a deal with Kilrug, so he can help me out a little bit further. So why don't you shop around while Kilrug and I take care of business?
sounds like a plan.
And then we scamper in.
All right.
What's this guy got for sale?
That is a good question. All right.
It's so easy, right?
Yes, it's very nice. Oh God, what is this? I have to.
Oh, and then
Okay.
you still have access to my the Google Share files that I gave you for all the. I mean, you
Yes,
should
like
be able to
saddleback
search it.
stuff.
Yeah. You should be able to search it through our inventory anyway, since I'm in the campaign. But anyways, yeah, there you go.
Okay. Let's do. This. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. That's kind of what I thought it was going to be.
Some of them are a little on the nose.
Yep. All right. Okay. Sorry, give me just a few more moments here. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. I got 3 things for you to choose from that you would find interesting.
Okay.
First one is going to be I'll describe it. You see sort of like I don't know if you're familiar with I don't want to. It's like an Oni mask. The I don't know if it's Chinese, Japanese, or Korean.
Which,
but
what's the item?
the Oni demon.
Oni is Japanese.
That's
Oni's Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's like a mask depicting sort of a blue demon face.
Okay.
The next item is sort of a octagonal. It looks like a clamp of some kind, but it's like an octagonal puck that has hooks on the bottom of it. And it has like a star and a symbol in the center of it. And the last thing is it's like a bag that is like on the outside seemingly like a smoldering charred coal-like substance, but the bag is partially opened and you see what look like coals on the inside of a velvet bag.
Hey. I think I might go with the thing with the star on it. The octagonal.
Okay.
Seems interesting.
So I'll say that like a short description of each item is like nearby on the shelf, so you can see what it does before you decide.
Because like the bag of coals, because I know she has that familiar, and I was like, well, maybe that could be like a warm spot for the familiar to go, but coals probably too hot. I don't want to burn the little guy.
I don't know what his what his heat tolerance is.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know like what he can take.
Whatever a fox's heat tolerance is.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Coals, yeah, too much. Yeah, too much.
So let's see. How do I describe this? On good. It just says a tool for disabling constructs.
Disabling constructs. Interesting. What does the mask say?
The mask says perfectly hide anywhere for a short time.
And then the bag of coal is just a bag of coal. Probably. Or is there more to it?
It's
You never know with magic.
Yeah.
It says bag warm, coals hot, perfect for creating campfires.
Okay. Think I'm gonna go with the disabling constructs, the octagonal star thing. That's what I was initially drawn to.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with that.
And Gert, if you're looking at the spreadsheet, I do have like pricing for all of them, but it's all, especially with the Griffin saddlebag stuff, is a general pricing. So you change it however you want.
Gotcha. That is that. Okay. Then go to that. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna roll. We'll just see. I'm gonna roll one of these. Okay. You see that the price tag says 300 gold.
Oh, oof. Any of the other items a lot cheaper? I'm balling on a budget here.
See. Yes. One says 100 gold.
And then Shade's heavily, discount. Does that apply to friends?
We can see
Including the man who you had stolen
Chickadee
from
would
before.
never. Chickadee would.
Mechanically, we'll get to it, but we'll say with a discount, we'll say 50 gold. We'll say half off.
Okay.
And what's the 100 gold item?
The coals. The bag of coals.
The bag of coals. I don't even want the bag of coals.
Toss it.
I mean, there's a big city. This is just one shop. I'm sure I can find something somewhere else. We can keep looking.
Maybe I'm looking at the really expensive tab. Hold on.
If you're looking at tab 1, that is all of them. But
oh, it's just everything.
But if you want to change, because all of the rarities are in tab 1.
Yeah.
I only have 39 gold.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Just
Let
a
me find maybe.
They are magic items though, and they're not cheap.
Yes.
Yeah,
They're
that's
all
the
they're all
problem.
magic
It makes sense for them to be priced the way they're priced. For sure.
So if you can sort it and change the sorting to the rarity and look at just the uncommon, if you want to do, I can give you the formula for a random number generator.
Gotcha. We'll do that later. I just
Yeah.
found something that would be within your price range.
There you go.
You looking at the prices, you see that they're all very pricey. But then you see in the corner of one of the shelves, you see something for 10 gold. It is a bottle in the shape of a chicken, where the head is like the cork.
I love that. Yeah, I'm buying that for sure. Like that's great.
I'm reading the description.
I'm not gonna haggle. I'm not even gonna haggle for it. It's
All right.
Take my money.
Whatever it does, I want
it. All right. I will send you what it does here in just a second.
Cool.
In the meantime, while you're doing your shopping, Kelrog's like, are you ready to have your examination?
Sure.
All right. And he opens like a little swing door behind the counter and leads you back behind the curtain behind the counter, and you see what you would imagine to see in a wizard's workshop, essentially enchanting tables, books everywhere, scrolls everywhere, different powders, gems, jewels, various metal objects everywhere. It's kind of a mess, but he clears off a section of a table in the center of a room. If you, well, I guess you don't need to lay down. And he's sort of just like, never mind that. And just if you could sit on this, and he'll pull out a stool for you to sit on.
She plops herself down.
All right, and for the next like 30 minutes, he, you see him like cast a sigil, and you see his eyes glow, and as his eyes are glowing, you see him observing you in different ways, different parts of you. He at a certain point seems to be fixated on your back between your shoulder blades.
And to Shade, this doesn't feel too dissimilar from when Shadow has worked on her for either repairs and things like that, because she's not actually young. She's actually very old, and she's had to go through repairs before.
Right. And yeah, he does his thing. He just observes you for quite a while. You see him take notes. And after the 30 minutes, you see him, he's actually sweating a little bit because he had to
Use
cast
his magic.
a few spells.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
A few times. He's like, huh, all right. You are an incredible piece of work.
Thank you.
I'll have to talk to this Shadow Man more often, now that I know him, or can talk to him at least. Maybe he can teach me a thing or two. I would love to, well, I don't know if have is the word for something as incredible as you are, but have one of you around.
And he did bill me for a specific purpose, so maybe he can share with you on how to make your own with their own specific purpose.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much. Like I said, the next 5 items you buy are at 50% discount.
Sure. I'll let my friends know. I'll bring them by. We'll absolutely partake in purchasing your items. Did you find anything in particular special? I mean, I know I'm unique, but was there something in your notes that you can share with me? 'Cause I don't actually know how he made me.
You are... It's hard to explain. But you are a mix of various different schools of magic all coming together to work in synchronicity in a way I've never seen before. You have a little bit of just straight arcane energy being pulled to you. You have something necromantic inside of you as well.
Like the dead?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know what exactly. I don't know if it's soul energy. I don't know if it's...
Is it still working while I'm here?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. You
Oh.
seem... Unless there's some function that is missing that you know of, you seem to be working at 100% capacity.
Oh, okay. Just worried being in a different plane of existence might have disrupted that flow.
No. The weave of magic actually spreads throughout the cosmos and throughout all planes of existence. It is ever present.
Okay, well that's good to know. I didn't know that before. So thank you for letting me know. This was mutually beneficial.
Absolutely. Yes, thank you. Would you like to rejoin your friend now?
Sure. Is that the only examination you needed, or were you going to need more in the future, maybe? If you're able to learn more by examining me, I would like to know too, actually.
Maybe. I might need to talk to your... Is it creator? More before I do another one?
Sure.
I have questions.
Yeah. I may have another message to send home as well. Would you be able to send a message to another creature that's like me?
Potentially. If they're named and have as much sentience as you do, I would assume so.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Thank you. Yeah, let's I'll go find my friend here, and I'll walk my way back out to find Chickadee.
All right.
Okay. As soon as I see Chickadee. Okay, we're ready. We can go now. Did you buy something?
Oh yeah, I got this nice little bottle. I think she'll like it. I'm definitely a fan, so.
Are you getting it for yourself or for her?
It's for her, right? Yeah. It's for her. It's
right.
I just keep looking at it like, yeah, no, it's a gift.
Does it have any fluid in it, or is it an empty bottle?
Is it?
It's got a liquid. Yeah, it's got liquid in it.
All right.
I'll find out what that liquid does sooner or later.
But I'll let Chickadee know and just say, okay, well, I'm glad you found something. Let's go.
All right. Everything go okay back then? No problems?
Yeah. Much better than I thought it would, actually.
Hey, that's great to hear.
We
I
should...
gave Kelrug some trouble in the past, but he's always been a straight shooter, so I trusted him to not do anything too crazy. He does love his magic though, so you never know if he could get a little carried away. But
And we're out of the shop at this point, walking, talking, and then I'll ask Chickadee, so what did you steal?
Oh, anything and everything that wasn't held down back in the day. I mean, like you said, I had sticky fingers.
What were you gonna say? Now I need to know, DM.
I was going to remind Chickadee that you tried.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You definitely tried.
But Chickadee is telling me that he did steal everything he could.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I got you.
That's why I didn't want to interfere.
Right. No, understood. So what made you stop stealing everything?
Oh, that's a story I think for another day. I think I just kind of want to enjoy the streets right now. It's not something I like to get into too much. It's not the happiest of tales. I could say that as much, but I'm glad it happened in a way, because I feel like a better person now. I don't feel the need to take from others as much as I used to.
And I think I think Shade would see the sincerity that Chickadee is relaying. And while they're walking, then after he says that, she'll grab you by the arm and say, I know I can be a handful, but you did it. You helped me. It helped me a lot what you just did for me. So that was very nice of you. And to make it up to you, because I know I put you in a spot, just if you need a favor from me, please, you can let me know and I will be good and I will do that favor for you. Okay?
All right, I will. I'll remember that, and I'm happy to help anytime, any way I can. You've been nothing but good to me so far, and a little trouble here and there, but it's been the good kind of trouble, I feel like. So as long as
not you enabling her bad behavior. She's gonna take that to heart. Okay.
But
I'm glad I haven't been too much.
We get you sorted. Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the other two, see if they're ready to go.
Yeah.
Can you?
While you guys are on,
what are their dreams like? What are they dreaming about?
Chickadee, when we do get back to them, can you not mention this to them though?
Oh no, this could be our little secret for sure.
I mean, you can tell them we went to the shop and got them, your gift and all, but can you not tell them that I was there doing my own thing?
Sure. I'll respect that, and I will keep it quiet.
Thanks. Whatever favor you need. All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right. So while they're on their shopping adventure, what are you two? You guys said you were going to rest, right?
Yeah, Callie went upstairs to the room and flopped down and snuggled with Kita and just kind of laid there trying to rest.
Yeah, Delian does the same, but as he goes by Callie's bed, he's going to just casually flick the back of her ear as he's walking by, saying nothing, and then just crawl into bed and pass out.
And I'm going to take a pillow from... is this like a bunk bed situation, or we just have like multiple beds around?
I'm picturing it as like 4 separate beds just all in the same room.
All right. Do we have stuff on the tables that are next to our beds? Do we have tables next to our beds?
Yeah, you got
nightstands,
basic hotel stuff.
All right. So is there like a Bible? A nightstand?
The Book of Sarenrae.
Depending what hotel chain you're at. It's either a Book of Sarenrae or it's a...
No, even better. There's a single Bible for each god.
Oh god.
Yes. So
He'll give me multiple books, Tamer.
Yeah. It's a nightstand.
Fly at his head.
Every religion, every god must be fairly represented. So I'm just kidding.
All right.
It's actually on each nightstand. It is a so you have the drawer, which is just used for general like putting stuff in drawers. There's nothing in the drawer, but below it is basically a bookshelf and it's got like 8 books on top, 8 books on bottom. Like literally all of the gods are represented.
Don't give me this ammunition, Kurt.
Wait, hold on. So does Delian have the same amount of ammunition by his bed?
Yes, all of them have ammunition.
Okay. As he falls down, he's gonna, falls down into bed. He's gonna give Callie a look and be like, "Don't start shit you don't want to finish," or yeah.
I mean, don't start nothing, won't be nothing, right?
We're on the same page. He's gonna just
I'm
very
going to, as he goes to bed, I'm going to slowly just start sliding books into the covers with me. Yeah. I need reading material. I gotta read myself to boredom so I can go to bed. I'm not tired enough.
Yeah, no, Delian's just straight up passed out and snoring a little bit.
I'm gonna take the lightest book and toss it at him.
Go ahead
And then
roll.
look completely asleep when I'm done. Snoring and all.
All right, go ahead. Oh, just roll sleight of hand. We'll see.
18.
God damn.
And under the covers, you nail him in the face.
All right. Delian is going to say nothing. He is, however, going to stealth out of bed.
No.
Okay.
I'll even
You
roll a
wanna give a
stealth
stealth
check
roll?
for this shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh, you bitch.
Okay.
You bitch.
Gonna very casually. Is there like a basin or a bucket of water or something in here?
Not in here, but in like an adjacent room connected to this.
You do
room.
the
Like a
bed.
bathroom.
You terrible
Yep.
person.
You
Oh
know,
my god.
nah, that's a bad escalation. We don't need to. I won't do that.
You were so ready for it though.
I was so ready for it. I'm gonna take the book. I'm gonna just like very carefully tiptoe over to Callie's bed. I'm gonna hover the book like a couple feet over Callie's head, and then very just dramatically be like, "I think you lost something," and then just drop it on her face.
Son of a bitch. Do I dodge it?
I don't think you knew it coming with the 20 stealth.
Yeah,
check,
with the 20.
no.
Yeah.
And then I'm going back to bed.
Ass. Fine.
Hey.
Fuck. Fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're square now.
No, go to bed. Shut the fuck up and go to bed, Deli. God damn it.
All right. Yeah, he crawls back into bed and goes back to sleep.
I'm gonna send Kita over to shit next to his pillow. Can familiar shit?
I don't know if fake creatures like
Do they
Familiars?
Do they have a digestive system?
I don't think they eat or anything. I
they're
don't.
just kind of like made of like stardust and love. Like
Yeah.
they don't.
All right, well, I'm gonna have him poop some stardust and I'm gonna presto it to smell like shit. Under his bed, not by his pillow, under his bed.
Yeah, that'd be
All
a tick
right.
move to put on the pillow.
Sure.
I just don't want you to find it.
So you do that.
So I'm assuming this is just going to be a short rest, because I mean I know with us being drow, we can do a long rest in 4 hours, but I don't get the sense that the other two were gone for 4 hours.
It wouldn't have been that long now.
Okay.
So yeah,
Just
just
yeah,
give yourself
I'll-
a short rest.
Rolling some hit die.
Yeah, I'm gonna just use one of my hit die, and
I'm gonna do the same. So 1d6
So
plus
that's-
3.
mine's just a 1d10.
Oh, I get 4.
Not you both
I
running
get
ones.
1. I get a
Dang.
1.
Snake
I
eyes.
get plus
Good.
anything
Good. Good.
You add your con modifier.
I hope you sleep
Oh,
horribly.
I have no con modifier.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna. If it's not too late, I'll throw in an extra d10 of my hit die because I have 3.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can
Okay, cool.
throw in as many as you want.
I'm only
Okay,
missing 3 hit points, so I'm keeping mine. Just in
Okay,
case.
that's a lot better. That brings me up to almost max. So cool. Awesome.
All right. And I'll say
And it's been a minute since I played somebody with spell slots. You only get those back on long rests, right?
Depends on the class. I
it
think.
depends on the class.
Yeah, yes. Depends on the class.
Yeah, Rangers.
For Rangers, long rest, I believe.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I've touched Rangers, so I'm not sure.
That's how
Yeah,
Tamer does me when I play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I play Ranger, I usually don't use spells, so this is my first Ranger with the spells. So yeah, this is
Okay.
why I avoid spellcasting classes.
They're
I
complicated.
don't like to keep track
they're
of that
not.
shit.
Yeah, they're pretty complicated.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm finding that
They
out
are
as
fun,
I am
but they're
playing
complicated.
other spell classes. Like my cleric is insane, and this
No.
one is kind of crazy too. Like I do have spell sculpt, so there's a potential for me to do that.
Yeah,
I like the disguise.
But now I'm
self,
going to
and
have trauma for it every time I do. How
it
did
was a
you
very
guys do
effective
that,
use of.
Gert? It made me remember that I have it. Good grief. Gert's making me
so-
trauma learn D&D.
Baptism by fire.
Absolutely. But I'll say at I'd say about the hour and a half mark, Chickadee and Shade walk in to the room. You two smell shit for some reason.
I'll pull the Chickadee. Like, maybe we're at the wrong room.
Yeah,
And then
maybe
you
they
see both of the drow in there snoring.
Well, I have heard when someone dies, they soil themselves, and hopefully they're okay.
Oh, did he
They shake
finally
them away.
die?
Oh my god.
I think Delian's dead.
Maybe they finally killed each other.
That's where I thought that was going.
Maybe we should just.
Callie just
leave.
casually smothered Delian asleep and he shat himself to death.
We don't want to be caught
I got
up in
a backup
this.
character to use now.
What was that, Shade? Sorry.
Just a Chickadee. We don't want to be caught up in this. We don't want to be. Or do we report this? How do your laws work with dead people? And Shade is not being quiet at this point. She thinks they're dead, so she's not being like hush.
There's definitely a proper way of doing this, but I think we should make sure first.
The smell isn't enough.
No, sometimes someone might soil themselves just naturally.
Oh, that's even worse.
Not the shitting of the pants.
He was drinking a lot of beer at the bar.
So
earlier.
disgusting.
I'm not sure how well he can hold his
I'm
liquor.
trying to fucking sleep. Shut up.
Delian is lactose intolerant. Sorry, guys.
Guys, why the fuck are you waking me? I'm tired.
Delian, shut up! And I'm gonna throw my pillow at him.
Did the both of you
catching
shit?
her pillow and throwing it back. What? What? Why does it smell like shit in here? You two assholes decided to just shit in this room when you walk in?
Did you shit yourself again?
Not that circle blaming him.
It's like the Spider-Man meme, but with shit. We're just
Who shit?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna Sam Regal all over this campaign. If I can make a shit, I'm gonna make a shit.
You're not making the shit. You're just making it smell like shit.
Period. And that might be even better because you're like, I don't see it anywhere. Where's it coming from?
What the fuck?
Good shit. So
In it.
I'm gonna just like roll out of bed and be like, okay, look, whichever of you assholes decided to shit in here, fuck you. I'm gonna go get something to eat. And he's just gonna walk out.
Yeah, he needs to refuel because he just shit everywhere.
I'm sorry.
You
He's just
sir?
like that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, shiny boy. He's just like that. He's so stinky, so shitty, so poopy.
Smells like you too.
What do you mean it smells like me?
So you smell like shit too.
Oh, it's just
Fuck yeah.
he just stunk up the room, girl.
How do we know
Big
it wasn't
ew.
you?
Look at my butt.
His was fine too. What do you mean?
He might have gotten up and cleaned it. I've been asleep the whole time. I don't know.
You both smell.
Oh, well, Is there a shower in here? Can I go hop in?
There is a basin of water.
Ooh, can I
in the connecting room.
present the item I bought? Because it has some liquid in it, and I don't know what's in it. Maybe.
What?
Well, I did get you something while we were out. You said you.
Oh, you got me
if I
something
find
cute.
something. Yeah. I thought this thing was as cute as can be, and I.
What is it?
It's this little bottle. It's got a little chicken head on it, and I love it. And
Oh, what's
I
inside
want
of
you to
it?
have. I don't know. Maybe it smells good. Hopefully.
You didn't smell it.
I just love the way it looks so much. I didn't care to figure out what was in it.
Oh, aren't you just the cutest little sugar plum? And I'm gonna pluck it, take the head off, and sniff it.
You sniff it. It smells like chicken broth, but a little bit sweeter.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna put this in my bath. But I will save it. Thank you so much. And I kind of just have that like grimace face as I put it aside. I gotta find you guys the right face so that everyone knows.
Shades left.
No, man. She's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Thank you.
Hopefully it's printed on the bottle somewhere what it does. So maybe it's on the bottom. There's like a little tag or something.
User instructions.
Yeah.
You do notice, being a wizard, that there is something arcane about this bottle.
I wanna try to figure out what that is if I can as I get ready for my bath.
Yeah, go ahead and just roll an Arcana check.
All right.
Won't be hard.
Don't piss me off, dice. A 12.
12, easy enough. You've heard of this. This is known as the chicken tonic.
Chicken tonic.
A willing creature that drinks this tonic is magically transformed into a ceramic chicken for up to 10 minutes, as if by the polymorph spell, or until the effect ends as a bonus action.
I become whoever drinks it becomes a ceramic chicken, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I know for a
Okay.
fact that I am going to become a ceramic chicken at some point. I feel
That's
it.
part of your arc.
I feel like it has to
leave me as the
happen.
that's how I want to end my life. Just give me like a gallon of that to drink and just put me somewhere.
The creature retains its intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, as well as its skill and saving throw proficiencies. You use the Raven statistics for the chicken.
Oh, it can move.
Yes, the flying speed is halved, and it will fall out of the air if nothing else is holding it aloft. Yeah, that's it.
Interesting.
Period. Okay. And so I can add that to my inventory. What's it properly called again?
Chicken tonic.
Chicken tonic.
Period. All right, let's go. Adding it to my backpack. That'll be something interesting and cute and fun to use at some point. Thank you, Chickadee. That's so nice of you.
No problem.
The
I'm glad
bottle
you
is
like it.
very cute. Reminds me of you so much.
You think I'm a chicken?
Oh no, just you kind of look like a cute little shiny bird.
You know what? I like that. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I'll take that. That's a compliment, and I will take
it
it.
is. Take it. Yep.
Okay.
Take it.
All right. So with that, I think that is where we will end the session for tonight.
Thank you, Gert.
Thank you,
Gert.
Gert. Thank you, Tamer.
Thank you. That was
Thank you,
excellent.
Son. Thank you,
Thank
Brookhorn.
you.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, viewers.
Good
Thank you,
time.
chatters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lurkus.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, folks.
Thanks, cuties. It was so much fun.
Any final remarks? Any final comments you'd like to share with us, DM?
Why is McCabe sad? That's my biggest takeaway.
You'll find out, maybe, if you ask the right questions.
I won't. I just want to flirt with him.
Well, maybe that's how you find out.
The art
Yep.
should be coming in the next couple weeks. The artist had some life stuff happen, so the NPC art will be coming soonish.
So is that from the
hopefully-
one that did my art?
Yes.
I love.
Yes. But other than that, 2 weeks from now, or
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to check on that before.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 31st.
all right,
31st
sounds good to me.
Good.
It's good for
Sounds
me. It'll
good.
be a weekend of D&D for me because I got D&D the day before as well.
Nice.
It'll be D&D for us too, won't it, Tamer? Double D&D weekend.
For the 30th?
No, we only ever have that on the other D&D week.
Yeah, you mean the other
Can we
Sundays?
just start doing another Saturday campaign? What do you
Oh,
think?
no. I need at least one weekend day for there to be nothing for me to do.
Sure. Are you sure?
Otherwise, out of 2 weeks, all of 3 of the 4 days I got D&D. I need
Ask
one
Nick
day.
to let you have some work time to do D&D stuff.
I wish. I really wish. Absolutely wish. But no, thank you everybody for a great session. That was super fun. And anyway, and do you any other comments? Anything anyone wanted to mention before we call it here?
I'm good.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay,
Yeah.
everybody. Thank you again, people watching. We do greatly appreciate you. We'll be back on the 31st for our next session. And yeah, that's it from us, right? We're all good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working
Bye,
Leon out.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.